Hello there guys, and welcome back to Metal Gear Solid 2. We'll continue on from where we left off. In the last episode, we've just got past the engine room and now continuing on our way to the holds, where we'll be taking pictures of Metal Gear Solid Ray. But first we have to get through this long corridor. Very nice and dark. And of course, they can't see me. Nothing in here. Let's see if you got any ammo. Nope, ration. Take it anyway. Let's move on. If only I could take his music. Sounds really good. More USB ammo, don't really want it.
Nothing to report.
Missed. There we go. Can you go? Nah, didn't think so. Oh, ammo? No, more USB ammo. Have you got any? Nope. Alright. More USB. Eventually I'll use it. Yeah, there we go. More corridors. Can't take that. Nope, okay for rations. Cutscene.
We have sealed the stern hatch.
Alright.
The lift is also under our control.
We're on the foredeck, about to descend to the holds.
Sir, the Marine Commander has started his speech already.
We will complete the preparations before the end of the speech.
All communications to the holds have been severed. No one is aware of our presence.
Let no one down into the holds until we are out.
Yes, sir. We will secure your exit with our lives if necessary.
There is one more thing.
Yes, sir.
My daughter, keep her safe.
Yes, sir.
Who goes there?
Oh, battle time! And for some reason there's floating bullets right next to me. Or bullet casings. Just above his head, god damn it. More reinforcements are on the way. Got him. So much for fancy shooting.
Who goes there? Oh, Shalashaska. Why are you here? We thought you were with the Colonel. What the?
The Colonel will be joining you soon, comrade.
Snake, are you in yet? Have you made it to the holds?
It's taking longer than I expected. We've already passed the Verrazano Bridge.
All right, we'll use another recovery point.
They may be planning to change course.
What?
The exits to the deck are all sealed.
What are they planning?
If they get Metal Gear, we're going right off the fringe.
You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses.
The men down here are definitely Marines.
Current state of nuclear.
If the deck is sealed off, they have no way of knowing that the ship's been taken over.
Remember,
I'm not interested in fighting these guys. The weapons won't do me much good here.
Can you see Metal Gear?
No. I'll have to go around to the bow. They have some serious defenses here. I doubt the recent arrivals want to blast their way through the Marines either.
Wonder where they're headed.
I don't know. Not the beach, that's for sure.
Bit of slow-mo there.
Okay, Snake, let's go over this one more time. Use this camera to get photographic evidence of the Metal Gear prototype. Now do your thing and take pictures that speak louder than the government's plausible denials. We need 4 shots. Metal Gear from the front right, and front left, and a close-up of the Marine Corps marking.
Marking?
There should be a Marine's insignia on the body of Metal Gear. Just let someone try explaining away a clear shot of that.
All right.
There's actually one little thing.
Just spit it out. I'm used to things going wrong.
It looks like someone's monitoring our transmission.
Who?
I don't have a clue. All they're doing is watching. It would creep me out less if they tried to interfere with our communications.
Could it have something to do with that cipher we saw?
Maybe. I've switched the encryption protocol for our burst transmission for now. What I want to do is use a different method for sending these photos, just in case.
Instead of using the codec?
Exactly. There's a workstation in the southeast corner of the block where Metal Gear is housed. I've made arrangements so that you can send the pictures from the machine.
Arrangements?
I hitched a ride on Link 16 into US military's proprietary network. Managed to get into that workstation and overwrote a part of the system software so I could remote install a little app I wrote.
Why bother with anything that complicated?
No, it's pretty simple, really. Look, all you have to do is stand in front of the machine and push the action button. The app will automatically launch and download the image data from the camera, split the files, and encrypt them individually. The data packets can then masquerade as...
Okay. So all I have to do is push the action button in front of the computer once I have the pictures, right?
Well, sure, if you put it that way. And one more thing. The Commandant's already begun his speech, but you need to get the pictures before he's done talking. Otherwise, they'll spot you, okay?
How much time do I have?
I hacked into his personal files and took a look at the text of that speech. I'd say you have 7 more minutes. Longer if he throws in a joke or two.
A 7-minute time limit, huh?
Remember, Snake, just the photos, okay?
With these kinds of odds, I won't be making any sudden moves. But that doesn't mean we can just let Metal Gear be hijacked.
Okay, but first the photos.
All right, we'll deal with the rest when we get there.
Stay low.
Well, as we heard Otacon said, we have 7 minutes to go take some pictures of Metal Gear Ray in the back.
The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal
Better than
Gear.
a fan shooting, I guess.
With Ray, the hundreds, if not thousands of Metal Gears that exist all over the world...
And there's a guy in his underwear.
The blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained, and it will be the Marine Corps
Just
and
the odd
our
one.
Ray that
Okay.
will accomplish this. At the moment, every industrialized nation on the globe knows the specifications for
Yeah, if I
Metal
walked through that, that would have
Gear. So do a
my
number
image
of
would have ended up being on the
robots.
screen, and they would have been able to see me.
They are all working on deploying their own
Don't want that to
Metal Gear
happen.
force to compete with the U.S.'s nuclear strike capability. The world is about to see a swarm of these Metal Gear derivatives. Ours is not the only military project.
Let's get to the next area.
It is a fact that players in favor of such a policy are attempting to
Two
derail
screens
our
now.
own Ray project. But I promise you that they will not succeed. This weapon will render all other Metal Gears obsolete. Nations building up their own Metal Gear force will think twice about their nuclear strategy in the light of the military dominance spelled out by Ray.
Very confident of himself.
The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order. We, the Marine Corps, will play a central role in its military affairs. Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of Ray. The opposition from
Okay,
the Navy...
last area now.
You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses incident during the Sears administration. The current state of nuclear proliferation is a direct result of that event.
Metal Gear.
Creepy.
Not to mention
Alright, let's take some
interference
photos.
from a major player.
So we need to take one on the right here.
But this project is vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is
Square to take photos, circle to zoom in, and X to zoom out.
sometimes closer to home than you think, gentlemen. Always bear that in mind. You must be tense. Let's do a little stretching, shall we?
Oh, God, hide.
Left. Right. Up. Left. Right.
They should have had some music in the background.
Left.
Take it to the left, take it to the right.
Right. Getting back to the topic at hand. I have a daughter, and it is my greatest wish never to have her or her children experience the horror of nuclear war.
Let's
As a
take one
father,
from
I
the
would
left.
leave a better world for the future generation. As a soldier, I know that is my duty.
Let's go take one of the
Metal Gear
markings.
Ray is amphibious. Unlike the Army's Rex, it can cruise deep underwater, move in undetected, and make its landing on any shoreline.
Oh,
Its onboard Joint Tactical Information Distribution System identifies targets with unerring accuracy and takes them out with massive firepower. It is
there
the
you are.
ultimate weapon, and it is yours to guard. I'd like you all to think about what that means.
okay, that should be all of them now. Let's
The
go
National
and
Missile
turn these
Defense
in.
program was initiated in the end of the 20th century, projected to completion in 2005. However, the NM
Here we go.
So, any codec moments from
It's
you, Snake?
Medioticon!
The first image is... Oh, I don't think we can use this.
Why not? It's a picture of the right that you wanted.
The next image is... I'm sorry. You need to take another one.
Okay. I don't see
Next
what's
up
wrong.
is...
Don't say as well.
Oh, I don't think we can use this. So, what's the last one gonna be?
It's the Marines. It's a picture of the Marines sign that you wanted. Do you want to come here and take them instead? Close-up of the Marine markings. Can you get any more close-up than that? Do you want me to kiss it?
trial conducted in the year 2000 was
Why do I have a
completed.
feeling if I do it again, it's not going to like it?
1999 trial is now considered a chance happening.
Good.
There was no technological solution in sight.
Alright then, they
The
like that
program was
one.
already attracting strong criticism from Russia and China for its potential violation of the anti-ballistic missile agreement. The fact that any development in missile defense would trigger accelerated
Doesn't like that one. Try that again.
pointed out from the very beginning.
Zoom in.
President Sears forced the NMD proposal through, succeeded in deploying the program. Some say that it was a military interest, with plans for the $100 billion program budget that actually arranged the legislative approval.
I'm just taking pictures now.
I have a daughter, and it is my greatest wish never to have her or her children experience the horror of nuclear war.
Oh, whoops.
Although I want to leave a better world for the future generation. As a soldier, I know that is my duty.
Come on, Snake.
I seem to be repeating myself. Chalk it up to old age. Former President Sears did also act towards reducing the nuclear stockpile while nurturing the NMD concept. It was he who lowered Start 3's ceiling for tactical nuclear weapons.
Alright, let's give these in. See if these ones actually work. I'm running out of time though, only 2.5 minutes left. Who never knew it'd be hard to take a fan shooting?
Looks like I have your photos now. Let's take a look. Okay, first up,
At least being on here doesn't take up any time.
I think you're too close to the target. Let's pull back and get the whole thing in the frame.
Alright.
Next up is... I can't tell what this is. The camera's too close to the object. You need to pull back and take another one. What's next? Snake, get serious, will you? We need those pictures.
You're the one who
Next
doesn't
up
like
is-
him, not me.
Snake, get serious, will you? We need those pictures. Okay, what am I seeing now?
Did I override it? No, I didn't.
I can't tell what this is. The camera's too close to the object. You need to pull back and take another one. So, what's the last one gonna be?
Useless.
You're on a mission here, remember? We need 4...
Looks like he doesn't like any of them.
In order to bring Russia around to approving a revision to the ABM treaty. Everyone believed the world was headed for the end of the arms race when Shadow Moses happened. Even though the development of Metal Gear
Pictures,
Rex is still outside the bounds of official truth, everyone in the international military community knows the facts. Expect spread across the globe like wildfire. The nuclear race is on again. The only thing that can reverse its course is this Metal Gear ray.
What about here then?
This turned out to be longer than expected. At ease. Rest a little.
Normally you could just take 3 pictures from those areas without zooming in, then one of the Marine's signature, then that's it. Don't know what's going on.
Okay, I'm receiving the images.
You better like
The
them.
first image is... This is not what we came for. I can't believe you're clowning around at a time like this. Really.
It's a picture of the right side. What else do
The
you
next
want?
one- What is this? Snake, this isn't a game we're playing here. What's next? Snake, get serious, will you? We need those pictures. Next up is... Stop it, okay? Are you trying to freak me out?
Seems to be working though.
Next up is... I can't tell what this is. The camera's too close to the object. You need to pull back and take another one. So, what's the last one gonna be?
Something you're not gonna like.
Stop it, okay? Are you trying to freak me out? We need 4 images.
Oh, he's so hopeless. I'm just gonna try the Marine marking.
Let's continue.
Good.
We have intelligence that there are anti-Metal Gear terrorists planning to target the ship.
Right, let's give this one in. Okay, did I just get caught?
Looks like I have your photos now. Let's take a look. Okay, first up. This is great. The Marines lettering shows up really well.
Well, at least one of them worked.
Intruder to the left!
Right, no, I didn't get caught.
Intruder in the back! Intruder to the left! Intruder in the back!
I guess this is how Marines dance then.
Should that actually happen, I expect you to be prepared. We cannot and will not give up Ray. Stay on your guard at all times. Let's continue. The Metal Gear Rex development on Shadow Moses was supposedly the first preparatory measure.
Just keep taking
Against
pictures.
the future possibility of reducing nuclear defense capability. NMD technology leaked to other nations would make that contingency likely. But if this theory is correct, it means that there was a calculated intent to cash in on this opportunity by specific interests within the military-industrial complex.
Alright, hopefully
We
these
are
ones
here
should
today
do.
to flush out and rid.
I think I'll just skip it now because the amount of times you've seen this is going to be ridiculous.
Okay.
First images, freaking me out. Freaking me out. He doesn't like any pictures whatsoever. How am I meant to complete this if he keeps moaning at every single one we're doing?
In our country of these corrupting forces. That is our mission. You will bear that in mind. George Sears surrendered his presidency in the aftermath of Shadow Moses. The official reason given did not, of course, include the development of Metal Gear Rex and next generation nuclear warfare.
Good.
But even you will have heard
Good?
rumors
Alright then, let's give it a try. I am running out of time. 45 seconds. This is going to be a bit annoying. First one is, yes, we're going to freak you out. We need something that shows the Metal Gear as a whole. How many times have I done it?
he was forced to resign.
The amount of photos that we've done as a whole is ridiculous.
This Metal Gear Ray is a prototype designed to be operated by an onboard pilot. In its final Ray will be unmanned, driven by tele-existence and an autonomous control system. The importance of next-generation technology such as C4ISR and RMA in battle situation has been discussed time and again. But Ray is the first to deploy it so far.
Nah, we're not gonna do it. I don't know what's going on. Wasted 7 minutes. He's not liking any image whatsoever. Nah, not possible.
Fully. With Ray's completion, the Marine Corps will lead the way for a new age of military
You can go to sleep.
tactics.
Out of time. I don't know what was going on.
I'm on a roll here. Let's go on a little bit longer. We will proceed out of New York Harbor and conduct top-secret field testing of Ray.
Okay, time's going up.
Shadow Moses has turned public opinion against weapons development. This training needs to stay focused.
3 minutes, God.
We cannot risk jeopardizing the program on the eve of its completion. The disguised oil tanker is a part of our cover. Ray is well worth all these precautions. Trust me. It is an undeniable fact that there is a force at work in our government and within the military.
There's a chance I might have to skip this.
Control national affairs to
and then just carry on to the plantation, because for some reason the game is not liking my pictures, and I've done this many times, and it shouldn't be this hard.
Looks like I have your photo.
It's not liking that one. This is hopeless.
Suit its own interests. Metal Gear Ray bears the burden of confronting this party, thwarting their
Alright,
plans.
I'm gonna save it here, because we've been going on
You
for a
wanna
good half an
save,
hour.
Snake?
For some reason Otacon doesn't like any pictures we're taking, so it could be because the game's on an emulator, because normally when it's on the PS2
Okay. There's a
It works
saying that
fine.
goes, even a bird on a high.
so I will finish it there, and then we're going to go to the plantation. I will talk about the next cutscene instead. It's not that much. So until next time, have a nice day.